I will try to focus on three things. Okay, first, I will talk about our FinTech Academy, and then we will talk about, you see how successful our previous moot courses are. And so we are going to launch more moot courses to benefit the community. So that's why I will talk about these new moot courses. And the last part is also mentioned a little bit by Doug already. We are going to have a part-time master program for fintech and data analytics. So I will mainly cover these three topics in my 10 minutes. Okay, now this FinTech Academy is pretty new. In fact, it was established in April this year with generous support of a like 60 million Hong Kong dollar donation from the Standard Charter Community Foundation. So in fact, why we have this FinTech Academy, in Hong Kong, actually this academy is supported by three faculties. The engineering faculty where I'm from, and Doug's faculty, law, and also Professor Chen's faculty, business and economics. In fact, the aim is to leverage the expertise from the academics and also the industry to help Hong Kong to be a global fintech hub. Okay, now so if you look closer into the academy, we at least have three main objectives. The first one is we want to do some talent development. Okay, so we want to have more talent fintech leaders, professionals to help Hong Kong or even in the world, because everybody knows that the whole world basically is lacking of fintech professionals. In fact, in this year, the Academy already given 12 scholarships to fintech undergraduate and MSc students. So if you are planning to take a fintech master program or undergrad program, you can consider Hong Kong U. And the second objective is R&D. You know that in fintech is a pretty new direction. In fact, there are a lot of challenging problems to be solved. So the Academy will also provide support to the R&D projects. In fact, in this year, we already start 5 projects related to different things. And but I will not talk about the details yet. And then lastly, fintech, we hope that the work the research we have done can actually benefit the community. So we actually do a lot for industrial engagement. Now, the first one we have done is we work with the Standard Chartered Bank to make use of technologies like blockchain, big data and analysis in order to help the SME to enjoy more services in the banking. And in fact, Doug also mentioned about this. We actually, our project also won the BIS Hong Kong MA Tech Challenge Award, one of their awards. Okay, so basically the Academy will try to support these 3 types of activities. Now, then they also support moot courses because moot courses actually has a big effect on the community. It not only benefit our own Hong Kong youth student, but everybody in Hong Kong or even overseas. Okay, so we are going to launch 3 more moot courses. Okay, the first one is about a digital currency. Everybody knows that this topic becomes a very, very important, right? Now, let me give you some questions. Now, I'm not going to give you the answers, okay, so that you can be attracted to come to our moot courses. Okay, now, so of course, you probably heard about central bank digital currency, but do you know exactly the details about it? And what are the technologies behind this kind of central bank digital currency? Okay, and if there are more and more countries having this central bank digital currency, are there any new opportunities for fintech? Okay, you may also heard about these terms, e-cash, right? This is an old term that when I did research like 10 years ago. And then you probably heard about cryptocurrency, right? And now you also heard about the central bank digital currency. Now, so what are the differences between them? Are they really the same or they're not the same? If they're not the same, what are the differences? And what are the technologies behind all these different electronic cash? Okay, so this is about our first coming course. The second one is about e-payment and regulation. I'm sure that every one of you have enjoyed one or more e-payment methods, right? Like the PayMe, Alipay, Apple Pay, something like this, right? And in fact, in this module or in this course, what we are going to do is we want to tell you how a e-payment system works. Okay, and also we will talk about the security, privacy issue behind these different e-payment system. And you may also wonder, then the e-payment system, how is it different from the central bank digital currency, right? Okay, so we will tell you everything in this course. And of course, um, for the e-payment, you may come up with a question. Can e-payment right now do cross-country transaction easily? Okay, now this is also related to the regulation. So in this module, we also will cover the status of the regulation for fintech. For example, we do have virtual bank now. Then we also have central bank digital currency. So what are the challenges of putting new regulation for fintech for these new products? Okay, so we will also discuss this in the module. In fact, the last one is more technology, more computing technology. In fact, to back up the fintech development, at least there are 6 areas we need to pay attention to: blockchain, regtech, payment, AI, big data analytics, and cybersecurity. Actually, in the engineering faculty, we also have research project working on all these areas. So in this module, what we want to do is we want to tell people, how this technology help fintech to develop and drive it forward. Okay. Now, also because we understand that we also want to train high school students in order to attract more talents to pursue in this area. So basically, we will try to convert the last module into one that is suitable for the senior high student, school student as well. All right. In fact, these 3 courses will be co-teach by me, Douglas, Henry, and some other colleagues in different faculties. All right. Now, my last part is to talk about a new part-time MSc program. This program is about fintech and data analytics. Now, you can see that I highlight the part-time here. Okay. The reason is we want to benefit the financial professionals who may not have been trained on fintech, but they want to learn more on fintech, then so that they can join this program in a part-time base. And also, we also hope the fresh graduates who want to pursue fintech as their career can also benefit from this program. Now, one of the highlights of this program is this. Actually, we want to make it part-time. The other reason is we have partnered with ESRI. ESRI is the Hong Kong Applied Science and Technology Research Institute. And basically, they will try to provide 30 paid internship for our students, our MSc students in this program, to work full-time in a fintech-related project. So you can see that. So for the fresh graduates, what they can do is they can learn the fintech stuff in a part-time base. And at the same time, we also give them a internship to work full-time on a real fintech-related projects, so they can benefit it from the program. Once they graduate, I think they should be able to find a job very easily and be a professional in fintech. Now, I will almost stop here. In fact, I only highlight 3 of our many activities. In fact, there are many more activities coming. For example, we plan to arrange some breakfast roundtables for professionals, seminars, distinguished lectures by Hong Kong U and by the Academy.